A very pleasant and exciting morning, ladies, gentlemen, and my dear friends. Welcome to our 20th annual sports meet 2022-2023. Today marks an important day for our students. This day gives us the opportunity to exhibit our skills and physical fitness. Your presence and encouragement will enable us to excel in our performance. We welcome our Honorable Chief Guest, T.M. Anbarasan, Minister for Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises and Tamil Nadu Urban Habitation Development Board, Government of Tamil Nadu. We also invite our guest of honor, A. Annadurai, IAS, Director of Agriculture, Government of Tamil Nadu, with us this pleasant morning. Our honored guests are accompanied by our principal and correspondent, Reverend Mr. Stephen Xavier, and our vice principal, Reverend Mr. Sebastian, escorted by the guard of honor, along with our Convent School band to the day. So ladies, gentlemen, and my dear friends, let's give our guests a standing ovation.
This August morning, I'm filled with great joy, and I feel proud to welcome each one of you for our 20th annual sports meeting. It's my immense pleasure to welcome our chief guest, T.M. Anbarasan, in our midst. The purpose of human life is to show compassion and the will to help others. Happy suited for our chief guest, a person with the motto, service before self. Welcome, dear. I'm delighted to welcome our guest of honor, A. Annadurai, IAS. Responsibility is demonstrated by action and deeds and not by words. We are pleased to have an eminent and responsible person with us, rendering his service for the betterment of society. Welcome, dear. We are happy to welcome the heads of other institutions, reverend members of our community, reverend sisters, and well-wishers. I joyfully welcome our principal and correspondent, Reverend Mr. Stephen Xavier, and our vice principal, Reverend Mr. Sebastian, whose motivation and inspiration encourages us to achieve great glories. Words cannot express my gratitude to our parents. With great joy, I welcome you, my dear parents. Your support and guidance enables us to reach great heights. I also welcome you, my dear friends, for without you today would not be a regular day at Montfort. My sincere wishes to all my fellow students. Enjoy the display of our skills of bronze. Welcome, one and all.
Thank you, Auntie, for your joyful welcome. Dance is a sacred expression of unity. Dance is a prayer for the future, a remembrance of the past, and a joyful exclamation of thanks for the present. We will now welcome all our guests with a welcome dance. Our guests are happy to spend their precious time with us, and we wish to thank and honor them for their presence here today. We will now introduce our guests to the gathering and felicitate them on this special morning. I now request our principal, Reverend Brother Stephen Xavier, to address the gathering this August morning and introduce our honorable chief guest, through one person, Minister of Legislative Assembly, to us.
Talent wins games, but teamwork and intelligence wins championships. Honorable Minister of State, our chief guest, Thiru Mo Anbarasan, guest of honor Thiru Annadurai IAS, Reverend brothers, Reverend fathers, Reverend sisters, heads of the institutions, on and off the dais, my dear parents, staff members, and my dear loving children, a very pleasant morning to one and all. It gives me immense honor and pleasure to invite each one of you on this auspicious occasion of our 20th annual sports meet 2022 at Montfort School, St. Thomas Mount. I deem it my privilege to introduce our honorable chief guest of the day, Thiru Mo Anbarasan, a self-made leader in his own right. Proverbs 29 verse 2 says, "When the godly are in authority, the people rejoice." Thiru Mo Anbarasan, born in a weaver's family, is the eldest son of Thiru T. Mohalingam and Tirumadi Rajamani at Kundratur. Sir had completed his primary education at Kundratur Panchayat Union School and continued up to SSLC in secular higher secondary school. He had completed his PUC at A.M. Jain College, Meenapakam, and later engaged himself in weaving business and weavers' welfare. Thiru Anbarasan is also actively involved in the development of the party since his younger age. He served the party as the Kundratur Town Youth Wing organizer direct from 1985 until 1988, and thereafter he was no looking back. As a credit for his incomparable sincerity and hard work as a youth wing organizer, he was directly elected as party's district secretary in year 2000 and continues till date. He had contested in a number of state assembly elections and won it with massive leads. He served effectively as the Minister for Labour Welfare and Employment during Kalaga's golden period and is now serving as the Minister for Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises and Tamil Nadu Urban Habitat Development Board. Sir has undertaken a lot of welfare projects in developing major community routes, and the tip of the iceberg of his magnanimous service are building of flyovers and subways in and around his constituency, heading water projects, development of schools and many more. I take this opportunity to mention today that with all his copious schedules, Sir has been a great support to us at Montfort School, St. Thomas Mount, in the process of procuring the school recognition and license during the last academic year. Thank you, sir. Thiru Anbarasan is a humorous person and never fails to keep his people satisfied. He is praised by all the legislative members and loved by the local residents of Kundratur, Kovur and Alandur. He is fondly called as Mr. Punctual. Sir, we are immensely honored and your presence is truly an inspiration to all who belong to this campus. Thank you so much for gracing this occasion and adding more meaning to the day. We wish you all success in all your future endeavors and assure you of our sincere prayers. Thank you and hearty welcome once again. Thank you.
Thank you, brother. As a gesture of our appreciation and gratitude, we request our principal, Reverend Brother Stephen Xavier, to adorn Sir with a shawl and present a memento. I request our Vice Principal, Reverend Brother Sebastian, to present our Chief Guest with a flower plant. I now request our Vice Principal, Reverend Brother Sebastian, to introduce our guest of honor, Thiru A. Annadurai IAS, to us.
There is no such thing as a perfect game, but striving for perfection in each game makes it perfect. Honorable Minister Thiru Thamo Anbarasan, the Chief Guest, respected guest of honor Thiru Annadurai IAS, dear Reverend Brother Stephen Xavier, the Principal and Correspondent, Reverend Fathers, Reverend Brothers, Reverend Sisters, dignitaries, and heads of institutions who have graced the occasion. Dear parents, staff members, and my dear students, a very good morning to one and all. I deem it my pleasure to introduce our guest of honor, Annadurai IAS, to this august gathering today. Annadurai hails from Ariyalur district, born to parents who were agriculturists. Sir belongs to the 2010 batch of Indian Administrative Service officers. Mr. Annadurai is a mechanical engineer by qualification and has also completed his MBA. He is currently pursuing his PhD in tourism marketing from Anna University. Sir was elected in the Group 1 service in the year 2001 and was appointed as the Deputy Collector at Thoothukudi district in 2002. In the last two decades, Sir has served under various government portfolios in various districts in Tamil Nadu and has been in active service until now. Currently, Annadurai is the Director of Agriculture under the Department of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare. Sir has been honored with a lot of awards and awards. A few to mention are the National Award for Best District as Deputy Collector of Tanjore in 2016, Green Award from Government of Tamil Nadu in 2013 for Tanjore District, District Award for Best Electoral Practices by the Honorable Governor of Tamil Nadu for Viluppuram District in 2021. A very deeply rooted, active and service-oriented human being who has strived a lot for the upliftment of farmers and for the agricultural development in all the districts where he had been serving. We are indeed happy to have him on this auspicious occasion for our 20th Annual Sports Day. Thank you, sir, for your presence here with us today. We wish you many more years of fruitful service to the society. Thank you once again.
Thank you, brother. With a gesture of gratitude, we request our principal, Reverend Brother Stephen Xavier, to adorn sir with a shawl and present a memento. And our vice principal, Reverend Brother Sebastian, to present sir with a flower plant. Thank you, brothers.
With reverence and respect in our hearts for our beloved country, we shall now hoist our national flag, the Olympic flag, and our school flag. I request our chief guest, Thiru T.M. Anbarasan, to hoist the national flag, our guest of honor, Thiru A. Anadure, to hoist the Olympic flag, and our school principal, Reverend Brother Stephen Xavier, to hoist our school flag. Please stand.
School, attention! School, flag salute! Order!
Please be seated.
With our national flag, the Olympic flag, and our school flag flying high, our young athletes are ready for the march past, aiming to cover the trophy. Our school sports secretary, Nishita, will now report to our chief guest, Thiru Anbarasan, and invite him to elect the representatives of the four houses. Dear Nishita, 200 students are ready for march past and ready for inspection reserve. Our principals and chief guest will Anbarasan in an open chief will inspect the candidates of the four houses. The inspection of the answering house. The inspection of the Montfort house. inspection of the Thomas House. The inspection of the Gabriel House.
Montfort House plays with rhythm, bringing music and melody, and leads the parade. The band consists of 25 high school and higher secondary students playing the bugle, the trumpet, the drum, the euphonium, and the cymbals. The band is led by Vishweshwar of Standard 12. The band brings life to our school parade, setting the spirits of the day. Band salutes the chief guest. The school pupil leader, Anthony Pillai, proudly carries the school flag, echoing the motto, "Wisdom always leads." Anthony Pillai, secure centum in economics and a school topper in accounts. The assistant school pupil leader, Hassan Astasia, is the second school topper in Standard 10, secured centum in science, topper in English and Tamil, and a badminton player.
The captains salute the chief guest. The sports flag is carried by our sports secretary Nishita, a topper in physics and French, a basketball player at the district level, a tennis player at a zonal level, Samuel Wesley, the assistant sports secretary, a state level table tennis champion, a national level qualifier and a winner 7 times at the zonal level and 5 times at the district level.
The Gabriel House salutes the chief guest. The flaming red team, the Gabriel House, is marching in unison. Tanya Roy, the captain, proudly holds the team flag with a team motto, "Courage is my shield." Tanya excels in robotics and a table tennis player at the zonal level. Niranjan, the assistant team captain, won the bronze at the junior level national open fighting championship tournament, a badminton player
majestic purple team, the Thomas House, the second contingent. The team captain, Alan Rosario, carries the team flag, which displays the motto, "Through service I reach out." The Thomas House salute the chief guest. Alan is the state-level chess player, cluster player in basketball. Sarah Alana Robson is the assistant team captain. She participated in shot put at the zonal level, spell bee winner at the national level, a violinist, an artist, orator and singer.
The Montfort House will salute the chief guest. The brave blue team, the Montfort House, is the third contingent. Merlin Carroll, the team captain, carries the team flag with the motto, "God alone." Merlin is a topper in English in Standard 11, a violinist and a singer. Nimala Arul is the assistant team captain, a chess player at the state level, a chess winner 6 times at the zonal level, and thrice at the divisional and district level.
The Anthony House salutes the chief guest. The graceful green team, Anthony House, is marching with vigor, echoing the motto, "Let my light shine." Melvin Isaac, their team captain, secured centum in computer science in standard 11, is a keyboardist and participated in robotics. Arulin Jensia is the assistant team captain, an athlete at the zonal level, a Coco player, participated at the Republic Day Parade and has achieved 3 levels of Cambridge English exam.
This bright morning, to motivate our young athletes, we have a walk past of famous sports personalities in the lead. May they inspire our athletes today. Ladies and gentlemen, we are watching the display of the mascot. The mascot for the year 2022 is the dolphin. Dolphin carries a ball and the Olympic rings representing the 5 continents. Dolphin was made by the Montfortians using recycled materials and cassette discs. Dolphins are friendly, happy and joyful creatures and are becoming endangered. Let us unite in saving the dolphins for the future generations as they are man's best friend.
The humanoid robot on display. For the first time, the humanoid robot iSmart MFT22 is proudly participating in the school parade. The robot is assembled and programmed by the Robotics department. With hard work and determination, the robot was assembled to take part in the 20th annual sports meet. Montfort Technical Institute, Mechanical and Electronic Department helped to make this robot. The outer structure of the robot was constructed with the waste automobile parts and it is controlled by a remote using iRobo programming.
The National Cadet Corps, the AUG, started in the year 2014. 50 cadets in the country march smartly to the drum beat. They are led by the commander, Alan.
Indeed, a proud moment for us Montfortians. The band, the National Cadet Corps, all the 4 teams, along with the school captains, the team captains, are marching in unison, presenting a spectacular view. The teams are ready and eager to cover the trophy on this special day, bringing laurels to their teams. All the young athletes are ready to do their best. An awesome and colorful display for the day.
Our sports secretary Nishita will now take the oath.
We promise that we shall take part in the 20th annual sports meet in fair competition, respecting the rules and regulations which govern them, with a desire to participate in the events in the true spirit of sports for the honor of our houses and the glory of sports.
torch is a symbol of harmony and goodwill which represents the endeavor for protection and struggle for victory. The flame represents the spiritual significance of brotherhood and peace among the nation. The Olympic torch will now be carried by the young athletes of our school. I request our Honorable Chief Guest, Thiru Anbarasan, to light the Olympic torch. Our Chief Guest lights the torch.
Nishita is a basketball player at the district level, a tennis court player at the zonal level, and an achiever in athletics and aquatics. The torch is now handed over to Jason Richard of Standard 9B. Jason is a badminton winner at the zonal level, singles and doubles, a state level player at the top 10, and a district level winner. The torch is now borne by Paul Oxenbride of Standard 12B, a silver medalist for 200 meters at the state level, a bronze medalist for 400 meters at the district level. The torch is now handed over to Lavanya of Standard 12B, a state level championship player, a national level selected player in badminton, and also a winner at district level, and a shot put player at the district level.
The torch is now received by Samuel Wesley, the Assistant Sports Secretary, a table tennis player, state championship winner, national qualifier, 7 times winner in the zonals, and 5 times winner at the district level. The torch is now passed on to Kamaleshwaran of Standard 10B, a silambam player at the national level, and has also set a world record for spinning the silambam for 3 hours. The torch is now taken by Sanjay B of Standard 12B, a gold medalist at the district level and a bronze medalist at the state level for RDS in swimming. Received by Anish Andrew of Standard 12D, a cricket player at the national level, represented Tamil Nadu in the under-14 and under-17, a leading wicket taker in S3FI for Tamil Nadu, won man of the series and won the rolling trophy at Nilgiris with his team.
All these 8 athletes have made a mark in the field of sports and made themselves and their alma mater proud. They convey to each one of us to experience the burning of the eternal flame in our hearts and are inspired to contribute their best to the society. Thank you, friends. May the perpetual flame of the Olympic torch bring peace and harmony among all, keeping the true spirit of sports.
Sports Day provides opportunities to demonstrate ways of acquiring good health and skills. We would like to begin our sports meet in an official way. I request our Honorable Chief Guest, Thiru Anbarasan, to declare the sports meet open.
I am happy to declare the 20th annual sports meet at Mountfort School open.
Thank you, sir.
To make today's event memorable, we wish to release pigeons, a symbol of unity and peace among all nations, and also release of colorful balloons, instilling the virtue of respect in the hearts of young minds. As each balloon rises, may each athlete be inspired to rise, bringing glory to themselves and their team. Thank you, sir.
Please be seated. We request our Chief Guest, Thiru Anbarasan, to address the gathering on this special day and share his message.
மான்போர்ட் பள்ளியினுடைய 20ஆம் ஆண்டு விளையாட்டு விழாவினுடைய தலைவர், நம்முடைய பள்ளியினுடைய முதல்வர் அருட் சகோதரர் திரு ஸ்டீபன் சேவியராஜ் அவர்களே, பள்ளியினுடைய துணை முதல்வர் அருட் சகோதரர் திரு செபஸ்டியன் அவர்களே, சிறப்பு விருந்தினராக பங்கேற்று விருதுகளை வழங்க உள்ள வேளாண்மை துறையினுடைய இயக்குனர் மரியாதைக்குரிய அண்ணாதுரை ஐஏஎஸ் அவர்களே, நிகழ்ச்சியிலே கலந்து கொண்டிருக்கிற மாணவ செல்வங்களே, மாணவர்களின் பெற்றோர்களே, ஆசிரியர் பெருமக்களே, பத்திரிகை ஊடகங்களை சேர்ந்த நண்பர்களே, இந்த நிகழ்ச்சியில் என்னோடு கலந்து கொண்டிருக்கிற நம்முடைய ஆலந்தூர் மண்டல குழு தலைவர் என்னுடைய அன்பு சகோதரர் சந்திரன் அவர்களே, குணா அவர்களே, சகோதரர் பாபு அவர்களே, ரவி அவர்களே, ராஜ் அவர்களே, சுனில் அவர்களே, நடராஜன் அவர்களே, உதயகுமார் அவர்களே, மாறன் அவர்களே, தினகரன் அவர்களே, பெரியவர்களே, நண்பர்களே, உங்கள் அனைவருக்கும் என்னுடைய அன்பான வணக்கம். இந்த ஒரு அற்புதமான நிகழ்ச்சியில் கலந்து கொண்டு உங்களை எல்லாம் சந்திக்கிற நல்ல வாய்ப்பை பெற்றிருப்பதற்காக நான் உள்ளபடியே மகிழ்ச்சி அடைகிறேன். அந்த வாய்ப்பை உருவாக்கி தந்திருக்கிற நம்முடைய பள்ளியின் முதல்வர் மரியாதைக்குரிய ஸ்டீபன் சேவியர் அவர்களுக்கும் துணை முதல்வர் செபஸ்டியன் அவர்களுக்கும் இந்த பள்ளியினுடைய ஆசிரியர் பெருமக்களுக்கும் என்னுடைய நன்றியை இந்த நேரத்தை நான் முதலில் தெரிவித்துக் கொள்ள கடமைப்பட்டிருக்கிறேன். இந்த வரலாற்று சிறப்பு மிக்க பள்ளியினுடைய வளர்ச்சி குறித்து பெருமையோடு பல நிகழ்ச்சிகளை நான் சொல்ல விரும்புகிறேன். 1903ஆம் ஆண்டு தொடங்கப்பட்டு 2003ஆம் ஆண்டு வரை அருட் சகோதரர்கள் செயின்ட் தாமஸ் மவுண்டில் தங்கி 100 ஆண்டுகள் இறைப்பணியை செய்ததன் நினைவாக உருவானதுதான் இந்த மான்போர்ட் மெட்ரிக் பள்ளி. 1974ஆம் ஆண்டு கரடுமுடாக இருந்த இந்த பகுதியில் படிக்க வசதி இல்லாத மாணவர்களுக்காக முதலாக மான்போர்ட் ஐடிஐ தொடங்கப்பட்டது. பின்னர் 2002ஆம் ஆண்டு 197 மாணவர்களை கொண்டு 9 ஆசிரியர்களை கொண்டு அருட் சகோதரர் ஜார்ஜ் வாழையில் மேத்யூ அவர்களின் முயற்சியால் இந்த மான்போர்ட் பள்ளி துவக்கப்பட்டது. 2004ஆம் ஆண்டு இந்த பள்ளி கட்டிடங்கள் கட்டப்பட்டது. 2007ஆம் ஆண்டு முன்னாள் குடியரசுத் தலைவர் மறைந்தாலும் நம்முடைய இதயங்களில் இன்றைக்கும் வாழ்ந்து கொண்டிருக்கிற மரியாதைக்குரிய அப்துல் கலாம் அவர்கள் இப்பள்ளிக்கு நேரடியாக வருகை தந்து பள்ளியினுடைய அழகையும் மாணவர்களுடைய ஆற்றலையும் கண்டு வெகுவாக பார்வையிட்டது உள்ளபடியே நம்முடைய பள்ளிக்கு மிகப்பெரிய பெருமை. 2013ஆம் ஆண்டு பிரதர் கே தாமஸ் அவர்கள் இந்த பள்ளியினுடைய முதல்வராக பொறுப்பேற்று 9 வருடங்கள் இரவு பகல் பாராமல் மிகச்சிறப்பான முறையில் பணியாற்றி இந்த பள்ளியினுடைய தரத்தை மிகச்சிறப்பான முறையில் உயர்த்தி காட்டியவர் நம்முடைய தாமஸ் அவர்கள். தற்போது இப்பள்ளியில் 3100 மாணவ மாணவர்கள் பயின்று வருகிறார்கள். 150 ஆசிரியர் பெருமக்கள் இன்றைக்கு பணியாற்றுகிறார்கள் என்று நினைக்கிற போது உள்ளபடியே பெருத்த மகிழ்ச்சியாக இருக்கிறது. இன்றைக்கி இந்த பள்ளியினுடைய சிறப்பு அம்சங்கள் என்னவென்று சொன்னால், நம்முடைய மாவட்டத்தில் எவ்வளோ பள்ளிகள் இருந்தாலும் நான் பெருமையோடு சொல்கிறேன், எல்லா சிறப்பு அம்சங்களையும் கொண்ட ஒரே பள்ளி நம்முடைய செங்கற்பட்டு மாவட்டத்திலே நம்முடைய மான்போர்ட் பள்ளி தான் என்பதை பெருமையோடு குறிப்பிட நான் விரும்புகிறேன். ஏசி வசதியுடன் கூடிய கணினி வகுப்பறைகள், வகுப்பறைகள் தோறும் ஸ்மார்ட் போர்டு, லீட் டிவி, எல்இடி டிவி, 96 வகுப்பறைகள், 150 சிசிடிவி கேமராக்கள், தெய்வ குழந்தைகள் என்று சொல்ல அழைக்கப்படுகின்ற ஸ்பெஷல் சில்ட்ரன் படிக்க 10 வகுப்பறைகள், பசும்புல் மைதானம், 2000 பேர் அமர்ந்து பார்க்கக்கூடிய கலையரங்கம், அறிவியல் ஆய்வுக்கூடங்கள், மின்சாரத்தை சேமிக்க லேசர் பேனல், மாடி வீட்டு காய்கறி தோட்டம், சிற்றுண்டி விடுதி, யோகா ஆர்ட், ரோபாட்டிக்ஸ் வகுப்புகள், சமையல் கலை, தையல் கலை, அதே போல் அழகான நூலகம், இன்னும் ஏராளமான வசதிகளை பெற்று இந்த பள்ளி சிறந்த பள்ளியாக இன்றைக்கு திகழ்ந்து கொண்டிருக்கிறது. அது மட்டும் இல்லாமல் நம்முடைய பள்ளியில் படித்த மாணவர்கள் பல சாதனைகளை செய்திருக்கிறார்கள். அது என்னென்னு சொன்னால், சிங்கப்பூரில் நடைபெற்ற ரோபாட்டிக்ஸ் போட்டியில் முதல் பரிசை வாங்கி நம்முடைய மாவட்டத்திற்கே பெருமை தேடி தந்த பள்ளி நம்முடைய பள்ளி. அவர் போதை தடுப்பிற்கான பொன்மொழிகளை எழுதி முதல் பரிசை பெற்றுள்ளது நம்முடைய பள்ளி. கொரோனா காலத்திலும் இங்கு பணிபுரிந்த ஆசிரியர்களும் பணியாளர்களும் இந்த பள்ளி 2 ஆண்டுகளுக்கு முழு தொகை ஊதியத்தையும் கொடுத்து அவருடைய குடும்பங்களை பாதுகாத்த பள்ளி நம்முடைய பள்ளி நிர்வாகம். அதே போல செங்கற்பட்டு மாவட்டத்திலே ஏற்கனவே நான் சொன்னதை போல சிறந்த பள்ளியாக இன்னைக்கு விளங்கி கொண்டிருக்கிறது. பள்ளி துவங்கியதிலிருந்து விளையாட்டுக்கு இந்த பள்ளி முக்கியத்துவம் தந்து வருகிறது. கொரோனா காலத்தில் பள்ளி வகுப்போடு விளையாட்டு வகுப்புகளையும் ஆன்லைன்லேயே எடுத்த ஒரே பள்ளி நம்முடைய பள்ளி தான். ஓட்டப்பந்தயம், தொடரோட்டம், குண்டு எறிதல் ஆகிய போட்டிகளில் தேசிய அளவிலும், மேசை பந்து, இறங்கு பந்து போட்டிகளில் மாநில அளவிலும், கூடைப்பந்து, வலைப்பந்து போட்டிகளில் மாவட்ட அளவிலும் பரிசுகளை பெற்றுள்ளது நம்முடைய பள்ளி. இந்த ஆண்டில் கூடைப்பந்து, மேசைப்பந்து, இறகுப்பந்து ஆகிய போட்டிகளில் குறுவட்ட அளவில் முதலிடத்தை கைப்பற்றி அந்த நிலைக்கு இன்றைக்கு நம்முடைய பள்ளி முன்னேறி இருக்கிறது என்பதையும் இந்த நேரத்தில் நான் தெரிவித்துக் கொள்ள கடமைப்பட்டிருக்கிறேன். அது காரணம் நான் சொன்னால் இவ்வளோ சிறப்புகளையும் நம்முடைய பள்ளி பெறுகிறது என்று சொன்னால் அதற்கு இந்த பள்ளியினுடைய நிர்வாகிகளும் ஆசிரியர் பெருமக்களும் தான் அதற்கு முழு காரணகர்த்தார்கள் என்பதை நான் பெருமையோடு சொல்லிக்கொள்ள கடமைப்பட்டிருக்கிறேன். ஆக ஒரு நல்ல விழா. காலையில் ரொம்ப மகிழ்ச்சியாக ஒரு மணி நேரம், அந்த 1 மணி நேரம் எப்படி போச்சுன்னே தெரியல, அந்த அளவுக்கு ஒரு மகிழ்ச்சியான நிகழ்ச்சி. இந்த பள்ளி நம்முடைய முதல்வர்கள் இங்கே உரையாற்றுகிற போது இந்த லைசன்ஸ்லாம் வாங்கி அம்பரசு தான் கொடுத்தாருன்னு சொல்லி சொன்னார். இது நம்ம பள்ளி, குறிப்பாக நம்முடைய ஆலந்தூர் தொகுதியில் இருக்கிற மிகப்பெரிய பள்ளியும் சிறந்த பள்ளியும் நம்முடைய பள்ளி தான். இன்னைக்கு தாமஸ் அவர்களுக்கு பிறகு மரியாதைக்குரிய நம்முடைய முதல்வர்கள் இப்போது பொறுப்பேற்று மிகச்சிறப்பான முறையில் இன்றைக்கு பணியாற்றி கொண்டிருக்கிறார். அவருடைய பணி மிக சிறப்பாக அமைந்திட வேண்டும். இன்னும் பல சிறப்புகளை நம்முடைய பள்ளி பெற வேண்டும் என்று வாழ்த்தி விடைபெறுகிறேன். நன்றி, வணக்கம்.
Thank you, sir, for your words of appreciation and highlighting all the achievements of our school. And we are privileged to be a Montfort students. Thank you once again.
We request all the contingents along with the captains to move to the respective places allotted for their teams. Our annual sports meets being declared open, we will now continue with the display of sports events for today.
The theme for the Gabriel House team display is Say No to Child Labor and Importance of Education. About 120 students will take part in the display, highlighting its importance to us.
Red symbolizes life. Red symbolizes health. Red symbolizes courage. And red symbolizes love. are the future citizens of our nation. They are said to be the incarnation of God. Let us take the responsibility of educating every child, be it a girl or a boy. Child labor is the act of employment of children that deprives them of their childhood, interferes with their ability to go to school, and that is mentally, physically, socially, or morally harmful. Every child has the right to education, and every society has a stake in expanding children's opportunities in life. Illiteracy leads to child labor and bonded labor. It is a very bad situation of few people to meet both ends. We see children working in shops, fireworks, factory, hotels and houses. They work for many hours and are paid very less and beaten by their masters. Children are craving and looking out if someone would relieve them from bondage. So let us all join hands to save children from child labor.
Watch an innovative robo race organized by the Robotics department conducted among the 4 houses under 3 categories: Junior, Senior and Super Senior. These robots were assembled and programmed by the Montfort students. We will begin with the robo race for the Junior category.
Something always in the day.
you, friends, for this innovative event.
We will now have the 100-meter sprints. I request the track umpires to take their places and the athletes to report at the starting point. What's the sub-junior boys? Akshay of 6A of the Gabriel House, Sudan of 6A of the Montfort House, Vinod B of 6E of the Anthony House, Elvin Samuel E of style 6B of the Thomas House.
On this happy occasion, we wish to honor our dignitaries on the stage. I request our principal, Reverend Brother Stephen Xavier, to honor Mr. Guna, Vice President of Cantonment Board, with a shawl. Thank you, brother. Thank you, sir. I request our Vice Principal, Reverend Brother Sebastian, to honor Reverend Brother Joseph Lewis, Director of MCDS, Pallavaram. Let's give all our guests on the stage a big round of applause. I request Reverend Brother Deepan, Principal, Montfort Technical School, to honor Reverend Brother Y. Joseph, Barsar, Montfort School, Perungudi. I request our Vice Principal, Reverend Brother Sebastian, to honor Reverend Brother Susay Raj, Casa Montfort, the Director of Casa Montfort. Thank you, brother. I request our Principal, Reverend Brother Stephen, to honor Reverend Brother Niju from MCDS, Pallavaram. Thank you, brothers. Last but not the least, I request Reverend Brother Deepan to honor Reverend Father Lazar, Director of SVD House, St. Thomas Mount. Thank you, Father, for your presence, and thank you, brothers. I request our Principal, Reverend Brother Stephen Xavier, to honor Reverend Sister Arul Mary, Superior Assisi Illam, St. Thomas Mount. Thank you, sister, for coming and gracing the occasion. Thank you, brother.
Somebody save your soul, 'cause you've been sinning in the city. I know too many troubles, all these lovers.
I request our Principal, Reverend Brother Stephen Xavier, to honor Reverend Brother Solomon and Reverend Brother Joachim. Thank you, dear brothers. our Vice Principal, Reverend Brother Sebastian, to honor Mr. K. Duraiswamy, an international umpire and judge, a judge for the World Cup Junior Singapore and many more events, a very good friend of our Reverend Brothers, and a well-wisher of Montfort School. Thank you, sir, for your presence.
Thank you, athletes. Silambam is an ancient weapon-based martial art in Tamil Nadu. A group of students are here to reboot this ancient art, exhibiting the valor by performing this prestigious art of our culture.
distribution for the chess competition, 200 meters, 400 meters, long jump, robo race and 100 meters. We request our guest of honor, Thiru A. Annadurai, to give away the prizes. We will begin with the chess competition. Class 5 and 6 girls, winner in the sub-junior girls category, Ashvika of standard 5D of the Montfort House. Runner-up in the sub-junior girls category, Mariam Vajita of Standard 5D of the Antony House. Class 5 and 6 boys, runner-up in the sub-junior boys category, Alex James Joseph of Standard 6C of the Montfort House. Class 7 and 8 girls, winner in the junior girls category, Deepshika of Standard 7B of the Antony House. Runner-up in the junior girls category, Nova Ashil of Standard 7B of the Thomas House. Class 7 and 8 boys, winner in the junior boys category, Vishnudharan of Standard 8B of the Antony House. Runner-up in the junior boys category, Gabor Matthews of Standard 8B of the Antony House. Class 9 and 10 girls, winner in the senior girls category, Claribel Florence M of Standard 9B of the Thomas House. Runner-up in the senior girls category, Sushma Shaini of Standard 10D of the Montfort House. Class 9 and 10 boys, winner in the senior boys category, David Francis Royce Baker of Standard 10B of the Thomas House. Runner-up in the senior boys category, Magnus Joe Owen of Standard 9C of the Thomas House. Class 11 and 12 girls, winner in the super senior girls category, Cheryl Ruana Satyavan of Standard 11B of the Thomas House. Runner-up in the super senior girls category, Trisha of Standard 11A of the Montfort House. Class 11 and 12 boys, winner in the super senior boys category, Nimala Arul of Standard 11E of the Montfort House. Runner-up in the super senior boys category, Alan Rosario of Standard 12D of the Thomas House. Winners of the 200 meters in the sub-junior category girls, gold goes to Kellen Jono of Standard 6C of the Gabriel House. Silver goes to Renita of Standard 6D of the Antony House. Bronze goes to Saina of Standard 6D of the Thomas House. the sub-junior category boys, gold goes to Elvin Samuel of Standard 6B of the Thomas House. Silver goes to Madhav of Standard 6B of the Gabriel House. Bronze goes to Vinod of Standard 6B of the Anthony House. Winners of the 200 meters in the junior category girls, gold goes to Donna of Standard 8A of the Thomas House. Silver goes to Ebisha of Standard 8D of the Montfort House. Bronze goes to Jennifer of Standard 8D of the Gabriel House. Winners of the 200 meters in the junior category boys, gold goes to Santosh of Standard 8B of the Gabriel House. Silver goes to Jebin of Standard 8B of the Thomas House. Bronze goes to Saravana of Standard 8A of the Montfort House. Winners of the 200 meters in the senior category girls, gold goes to Sindhuja of Standard 9C of the Gabriel House. Silver goes to Mario Sandra Joseph of Standard 9D of the Montfort House. Bronze goes to Shiloh Tanya Samuel of Standard 9C of the Anthony House. Winners of the 200 meters in the senior category boys, gold goes to Sudan of Standard 9D of the Gabriel House. Silver goes to Stanley of Standard 10B of the Anthony House. Bronze goes to Jason of Standard 9B of the Thomas House. Winners of the 200 meters in the super senior category girls, gold goes to Netra Devi of Standard 12A of the Montfort House. Silver goes to Sindhura of Standard 12A of the Anthony House. Bronze goes to Nishita of Standard 12B of the Gabriel House. Winners of the 200 meters in the super senior category boys, gold goes to Jeffin of Standard 11D, Business Max of the Thomas House. Silver goes to Paul Lawson Bright of Standard 12B of the Anthony House. Bronze goes to Anish Andrew of 12D Business Max of the Gabriel House. Thank you, sir.
We request Mr. Guna, Vice President, Cantonment Mode, to give away the prizes. We shall now give the prize for 400 meters. Winners of the 400 meters in the sub-junior category girls, gold goes to Rukshana of Standard 6B of the Gabriel House. Silver goes to Ashvika of Standard 5D of the Montfort House. Bronze goes to Miriam of Standard 5D of the Anthony House. Winners of the 400 meters in the sub-junior category boys. Gold goes to Arshad Khan of Standard 6B of the Thomas House. Silver goes to Ishan of Standard 5A of the Anthony House. Bronze goes to Darshan of Standard 6C of the Montfort House. Winners of the 400 meters in the junior category girls. Gold goes to Sherlyn of Standard 7D of the Montfort House. Silver goes to Leia of Standard 8D of the Thomas House. Bronze goes to Amanda of Standard 8D of the Gabriel House. Winners of the 400 meters in the junior category boys. Gold goes to Santosh of Standard 8B of the Gabriel House. Silver goes to Herbert of Standard 8D of the Anthony House. Bronze goes to Arton of Standard 8C of the Montfort House. Winners of the 400 meters in the senior category girls. Gold goes to Jyotsna of Standard 9D of the Gabriel House. Silver goes to Miraculin of Standard 10C of the Thomas House. Bronze goes to Jovita of Standard 10D of the Anthony House. Winners of the 400 meters in the senior category boys. Gold goes to Asher of Standard 10C of the Gabriel House. Silver goes to Jiva of Standard 9A of the Montfort House. Bronze goes to Alan of Standard 10D of the Anthony House. Of the 400 meters in the super senior category girls. Gold goes to Erin Sara of Standard 11C of the Montfort House. Silver goes to Maria Jashi of Standard 12B of the Anthony House. Bronze goes to Netra of Standard 11B of the Gabriel House. Winners of the 400 meters in the super senior category boys. Gold goes to Jeffin of Standard 11D Business Max of the Thomas House. Silver goes to Nanda Balan of Standard 11B of the Gabriel House. Bronze goes to Johan of Standard 11E of the Anthony House.
The winners of the 100 meters runs, please report to Mrs. Abhirami immediately. The next set of prizes will be distributed for the 100 meters runs winners. So please report at the prize table to Mrs. Abhirami immediately.
Thank you, sir.
We request Reverend Brother Joseph Lewis, Director of MCTS, to give away the prizes. Winners of the long jump in the sub-junior category girls. Gold goes to Kavini of standard 6D of the Thomas House. Silver goes to Jane of standard 6C of the Anthony House. Bronze goes to Kellen Jonah of standard 6C of the Gabriel House. Winners of the long jump in the sub-junior category boys. Gold goes to Elvin Samuel E.S. of the Thomas House. Silver goes to Ashton P.V. of standard 5A of the Anthony House. Bronze goes to Jervin Reno S.J. of standard 6D of the Thomas House. Winners of the long jump in the junior category girls. Gold goes to Donna of standard 8A of the Thomas House. Winners of the long jump in the junior category girls. Gold goes to Donna of standard 8A of the Thomas House. Silver goes to Jerusha David of standard 8A of the Anthony House. Bronze goes to Emily Mary of standard 7C of the Anthony House. Winners of the long jump in the junior category boys. Gold goes to Jebin of standard 8B of the Thomas House. Winners of the long jump in the junior category boys. Gold goes to Jebin of standard 8B of the Thomas House. Silver goes to Santosh of standard 8B of the Gabriel House. Bronze goes to Sujit of standard 7C of the Montfort House. Winners of the long jump in the senior category girls. Gold goes to Clarabelle of standard 9B of the Thomas House. Silver goes to Sindhuja of standard 9C of the Gabriel House. Bronze goes to Neda of standard 9C of the Gabriel House. Winners of the long jump in the senior category boys. Gold goes to Sudhan Jagan S of 9D of the Gabriel House. Silver goes to Pradeep of 9C of the Montfort House. Bronze goes to Kirtish of standard 10A of the Anthony House. Winners of the long jump in the super senior category girls. Gold goes to Florence of standard 12DCA of the Montfort House. Silver goes to Netra of standard 12A of the Montfort House. Bronze goes to Natasha of standard 12A of the Anthony House. Winners of the long jump in the super senior category, boys. Gold goes to Gokul of Standard 12B of the Gabriel House. Silver goes to Paul Lotson Bright of Standard 12B of the Anthony House. Bronze goes to Millen of Standard 12B of the Anthony House. Thank you, brother.
We request Reverend Brother Y. Joseph, Bursar of Montfort School, Perengodi, to give away the prizes for the robo race. Winners of the robo race in the junior category. Gold goes to Aiden Ezra of the Anthony House. Silver goes to Kavina Angel of the Montfort House. Bronze goes to Patrice Paul of the Gabriel House.